Hey there, you friggin' degenerates. Mio here, aka Lazy Waifu Hunter, and today we're going to be talking about the new upcoming collab for the King of Fighter All-Stars collaboration with WWE. First of all, updates. So basically, I haven't been able to record for a month. I do apologize for that, only because two people in my family were confirmed to have COVID-19, and I pretty much became a refugee in the living room area where I have no access to the computer to be able to record these videos. But I am caught up with all the banners. I do have Idol Kula, I do have Pretty Zero, and I do have Miss Big. I do plan to showcase them in a video, you know, if next week allows me to use FES units without any restrictions. And these units are really good. They're very powerful, and I do recommend, as of right now, the Idol Kula and Pretty Zero banner to actually roll on them. Pretty Zero does a lot of damage, and Idol Kula is very good for stalling in terms of the live PvP aspects. So now, the WWE collab was something that I did not expect. It was something that came out of nowhere. At first, I thought it was a joke. I watched the video. When I saw the pillow fight stuff, you know, and that sort of thing. But the one thing that I did notice is that they were having a lot of grapplers. At the end of the video came up raw. So I'm thinking to myself, wait, this must be WWE. There's no other thing. But at first I thought it was a joke, because maybe they were just setting up for Gintama, because Gintama does a lot of jokes and parodies with a lot of content. But that wasn't the case, because the next day on the Korean website, they post this gem. That's right. They confirmed it was to be WWE with these characters: Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Undertaker, John Cena, and Seth Rollins. Also, in behind another two, and yes, this is a picture behind from in a different photo. I don't know where this was from. One of the people from the Discord that cropped this image up. Props to Sigma Feed on the Reddit Discord. He cropped this photo and pretty much just showed this. We have two additional fighters. One of them is a waifu for those that want a waifu unit, right? And then there's another dude here. I don't really recognize him. I'm not very informed on the aspects of WWE. I only know the main fighters that are, you know, popular in a sense. So this collab is a great collab. I understand there are people that are upset that this is not the collab they wanted, but here's the thing: grow up. That's all I can say, because you're not gonna like be, you know, throwing a tantrum in the community, you know. And first of all, why are you even throwing a tantrum in the community? Like, you don't really have much of like a choice here or a decision to be made, because this is Netmarble's game. They chose this IP, you know, because it was new, fresh, and unique. I find this IP to be very unique only because I've never seen any Japanese game do collabs with a Western IP. This is very interesting because most of the stuff that are in the Eastern areas of like gacha gaming, most of them will do Japanese content with anime and other games. This is something that was completely unexpected, and I'm very excited for, because we're potentially looking at a buff to grapplers. Grapplers in King of Fighters All-Star have not been in a very good spot, only because they're buggy and their grapples can be cancelled by armor moves, super armor and hyper armor. That's the biggest issue with grapplers, is that they are not able to utilize their full potential. I actually play Orochi Yashiro on online PvP, and that guy is amazing, but the main problem is that he's bugged. There are points in his finisher and in his moves where the damage numbers will not register, and he will do less damage than he's supposed to be doing. That is something that Netmarble has to fix, and I feel that if they do fix grapplers as a whole, then they will actually be a threat, you know, in the current meta. Now the thing is that, you know, we'll see. we might be just looking at a new collab to test out the new stuff that Adelaide has brought out, you know, in the game, which is actually cleansing armors when they're active, which is a very good, you know, change to the meta, and I have a feeling that these wrestlers will be that change. So the release date for this collab is May 13th for Japan and Korea, and May 14th in global, only because due to the difference in the time of release, you know. So technically we're supposed to be getting this at the same time. So I'm very excited, and there are people speculating that we will get a fest unit with this banner. I don't think we'll get a fest unit with this banner because Gintama didn't get a fest unit with their banner, you know. But if they do get a fest unit with the banner, then I actually hope that we'll get either Fest Ramon, Fest Angel, Fest Shermie, or T-Zoc, who the like, you know, wrestler guy from King of Fighters wearing the bird mask thing. So that'll be it for today. I hope you guys like the content. I hope you're excited for this new IP, because this is new, fresh take on something collaboration wise that I have seen. And I do apologize, I don't have my face cam up because my sister's currently borrowing mine for her school. So that'll be all for today, and stay safe everybody. See you later, you degenerates.